Ba 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 ba! And we're back from the okay. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. That was a forced burp, by the way. All right, let's just leave my fucking music in the background. If I hear an ad, burp count to 41. Do I need to reset that at some point? Anyway, here's where we left off last time. Boy kisser. You keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Wait, I didn't burp. There we go. Made up for that. Oh. Dude, we've already heard that. All right. Alright, so where were we? Okay, so I was getting fucking, it means that you are a boy kisser. But I don't do that thing. Alright. Sorry. Had some shit between my toes. You do that. Provide evidence. Evidence or GTFO. So, I went in here a little bit, and I was like, "You have photos? Oh, okay. Let's put them in the Discord." Oh my God, this could be anything though, because it could be. You know what? I'm gonna call AI. I'm calling AI right now. All right, let's get back down in a little corner where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, pickle didn't happen. Actually, that doesn't work anymore now, does it? Real. They're real. Okay. Oh shit. I was about to do that actually.
You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop.
You're a fucking idiot, Frank. You're a fucking idiot. In order, I had McDonald's. That's why I'm burping so much. Alright, so Here's the bit that draws the health bar to the screen. Actually, this is the damage bar because I created a separate thing. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. Okay. No more. Where are your fucking parents?
Who are
your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop. I had gas station taquitos. Those are actually pretty cool. They have an extra flavor to them I don't like, which I think is, preservatives. But they're alright, actually. Alright, is the music a little too loud? Speaking of music, right, so, we got Tron Ares coming out, and Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack, and I was so happy, because, like, Tron's one of my favorite movies, or one of my favorite, like, series now. Because I watched the original when it was new. Dating myself there. God, I wish I'd date myself, because then I'd be dating someone. But anyway, so I watched Tron 2.0, and it was fantastic. I've got it in 3D. I watched it in 3D on my Quest 2, so that was fun. And now we got Tron Ares coming out, and then it turns out that Nine Inch Nails, my first... Like, I never used to like music when I was growing up. Basically because I hadn't heard the right kind of music to the point. I need 7 points for one thing. Welcome in, Hex. Making your entrance with the seal spin. Anyway, so, yeah, Nine Inch Nails was like the very first group that I actually liked because it was like, different. Because like I grew up with people listening to shit music, you know. And then like I hear Nine Inch Nails for the first time, and I'm like, oh wow, this is like really different. And yeah, and now for them to be doing the soundtrack to the new Tron movie, the only thing that's ruined it is Jared Leto is in it. So I'm thinking I might buy the soundtrack but I will probably pirate the movie. And like everyone's been saying, it's like this Nine Inch Nails album has the most expensive video. It just so happens to be directed by Disney. Now you're growing old to brain rot music. What? Nine Inch Nails is brain rot? Is that what you're saying? I mean, to be honest, there's stuff lately. It's kind of. I mean, like, Trent Reznor is getting up there in age, and his music does. Yeah, just wait till it's on Popcorn Palace. Oh yeah, hell yeah. But it seems to me, right? So I've been watching Trent Reznor grow up, basically. I mean, he's older than me, but it doesn't stop me from being able to watch him grow. So. How old is he? Hang on. Well, he's definitely got to be older than me, yeah. Right, how old is he? Hang on. How old is he? Oh my fucking god, he's 60! Holy shit! He's 60! Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we're both watching it. Trent Reznor, 60 years old. 60. 60. What the fuck? How old am I? We don't really need to be discussing that kind of stuff on YouTube. It's actually against the terms of service. But we could discuss Trent Reznor's age. He's fucking 60 years old. So it seems like, how do you stay relevant musically? 59. No, I'm not. How do you stay relevant musically? Especially when you're entering your 60s. 69. Yes, I'm 69. See, Samurai knows. I'm 69. No, not 70. I'm 69. I'm either 69 or 77. Because 77 is like 69, but you get 8 more. Thank you for that. But yeah, it seems like, how often can you release music? I mean, he's done his best to stay farting. And he's changed things up. He's teamed up with Atticus Ross, and you are not that old. I'm not that old. But, well, you guess. You've heard my voice. Y'all really want to know his age? Don't you tell them. Don't you tell them. I'd rather get covered in horse juice. But yeah, he teamed up with Atticus Ross, and then they started doing soundtracks, and it changed everything. Because now he has, he has a hand. He's been doing this for a long time as well. The original Quake game, he did the music for, and he was he was an avid gamer as well. Oh, what's really funny was I was going through the Nine Inch Nails YouTube page, right? And I saw the video for The Perfect Drug, and I loved that song. And I remember watching it on MTV2 at the time. Trying not to date myself. Not making that joke twice. And so I watched it, and I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome, right? I watched it again. Oh my god, I cringe. I cringe so fucking hard. I'm like, oh my god, this thing is violently 90s. It is violently 90s. And apparently he's on record of saying that he really didn't like it. I think it was directed by David Lynch as well, and I'd have to check that out. But nearly choked on my tea. But when I listen to the latest signal, you say hell. Hell. I say hell? Yes, I say hell. Hell. What, are you trying to figure out my age from my vernacular? But anyway, and that means it's a what is that? What is that? That's a interjection. Let's go play Helldivers 2. No, that's not what that means. Because I don't have Helldivers 2. And although Helldivers 2 does look interesting, I don't think it's something that I would end up playing. So, but the whole point of all this is the fact that this latest single that he's released, which is from the Tron movie, it was very mid. I was listening to it and I was like, I get the feeling like, you know. Thank you for the beans. Yes, I do love the beans. But you know when you get like a group, a band or whatever, and they have an iconic song, right? And then somebody else wants to use that, but they don't want to get any copyright strikes. So they write something that is kind of adjacent to how the song sounds. That's what modern Nine Inch Nails sounds like. It sounds like somebody trying to sound like Nine Inch Nails without getting copyright struck. Wow. Look at that small mouth. Oh, okay, never mind. It went back. But that's what like Nine Inch Nails sounds like now. I'm now 8 bits. We're doing all of the redeems. We need to come up with words to this. Nerd isn't doing any programming. He's gonna program stuff and it's not gonna work. He's gonna get pissed off and stop. Then he'll play Rift of the Necro Dancer, and then he'll be very bad at that too. Yeah. Is it storming? Nice. Fuck it. I love storms. I'm a pluvophile. Pluvophile. Command. Is it it's pluviophile, I think. Yeah. A person who likes the rain. Let me check it out. No, fuck it. I got bored halfway through doing it. All right, so let's get to the code. Here's the section, right? My problem I was having yesterday was I couldn't read my own shit. So I should make my shit more obvious. Nerd. Jesus Christ, what did you eat? Nerd, check Discord a sec. Ooh, okay. Let's check Discord a sec. I mean, do you want me to check it for longer than a sec? Because I don't think... All right. Well, that was hilarious. So let's get back to Okay. Why the fuck? Last time I could attribute this to my cats talking, not talking. My cat's talking. Oh my god, I'm going nuts. No, my cat's walking on my desk. But now this just popped up by itself. Was it the AI art of you kissing yourself? No, it. Where is that? I want to see that. But anyway, so this is the part here. So okay, what I've done is I've created. Where is it? It's up the top here. So in the constructor for this class, because we decided. I'm not making the health bars their own class and then instantiating them with the enemies that get instantiated. I am just going to go back the same route of having the health bar be an actual part of the enemy's class. Maybe when I get my shit together, I might be able to turn it into its own class and then reference it without instantiating it. Because I think the instantiating part is what's making it more complex. Because once you instantiate an object and you want to link it to another object, you have to make sure that they stay connected in some way or other. Whereas if I just create a class, and instead of instantiating the health bar class, if I just treat it like a function with methods in it, I think I can get away with that. Whether or not that's a good idea or not, I don't know. I'm not good at programming. I'm teaching myself. My whole entire game might be arse, but so what? So is Undertale, what I heard. From what I heard about Undertale, I'm infinitely more organized. So, but here we go. So I created. Okay, let's ignore that. That's the debug stuff. Yeah, debug. Okay. So here is the. Whoa! Nice follow.
DireTiger42 just.
You know what? I'm so glad for text to speech, because I was going to read that completely wrong. I was going to be like Dear Trigger, but DireTiger. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy emotes. Do I have emotes? I don't know. I'm not organized. Look at my code. Close enough. DireTiger42. Is the 42 in reference to anything? Like, is it you know an H2G2 thing, or is it or are you just really a fan of rainbows, and you're like, oh, okay, so the sine angle of where the rainbow will appear in the sky relative to your viewing angle and the sun just happens to be 42, and I dig that. Not really. Made up the name years ago, and it hasn't changed yet. How far ago? Is that 1942?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, meaning of life, probably. Yeah, exactly. You know, Douglas Adams says there's no significance to that number whatsoever. It just sounds funny. That's it. That's the only reason why I picked that number, because it sounds funny. Uh-oh, I'm going to get a copyright strike from this one. Oh my god, the command is on cooldown. Please wait another, get this, 42 seconds. You can't write this stuff. Unfortunately, it didn't show up in chat, so whatever. But, you know. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get copyright struck for this song, even though I recreated it myself from scratch. These are all my samples, except for 4 of them. But a sample does not make a copyright make. But it's anyway. Back to the game. Wait, farted doesn't work? Farted should work. Mix it up is a fickle bitch.
Nerd. Nerd.
You're a nerd. You're all nerds. Only nerds watch nerds. Only nerd like are you eating nerds? Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to say nerds in a different context. But right, so we got the health bar damage, and we have created a surface using the rectum. Damn near killed him. Using the rectangle. Begone. Begyon. Oh. At least you didn't sneeze this time. All right, so we create a surface, and the surface is if I do this. All right, so size. The size is I think a 4 in. Just wait. Oh, I'm waiting. Bated breath and everything. To treat me like you do when you raise your hands upon me and tell me who you are. I thought I was mistaken. Alright, so we got a rectangle here. This is 2 values, isn't it? So this is a tuple. This is a couple tuple. Alright, so what is this stuff? Okay, hang on. So we got the coordinate. And then flags. Hang on. If we do this. Okay, where's the Intel? You know what? I hate this. Where is IntelliSense? Right? But I'm not sure that you'll tell. Well, see, this is okay. So why are there two in here? I don't know. Anyway, but we create a surface, and you need a surface to draw things onto. So this surface is going to be called health bar damage, and then we have self health bar damage fade color, which is going to be red, because you got RGB, and then this is the alpha channel, which I define as health damage bar alpha. So that's surface. Now, if we want to draw that surface on the screen, we have to go to screen, blit, and then what we're going to blit is the self health bar damage that we created up here. So this surface is going to be drawn to the screen. I can't remember what blit stands for. It's like blitter. It's a form of drawing to screen, I guess. So when we screen blit, okay, this is no help whatsoever. What we doing? Okay, the grand scheme of things is, all right, let's pause this. Let's fire up the game and watch it be broken already. I'm going to be starting with a broken. All right. So these enemy ships, right? They have a health bar. When you shoot them, they die instantly. You know what? We don't have any sound. We need sound. There we go. So when you shoot them, which I'm going to demonstrate now. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Anyway, so when you shoot them, see, like, they lose health and it goes down. But what I want is to, as you shoot them, instead of their health dropping instantly, I want to show the amount of health that they've lost by coloring it red and then having that fade away. That's what I want to do. And so I'm trying to figure that out. Which, I mean, it's good that maybe. So, but that's what I'm trying to do. And so this is the part that draws the screen. So I want to organize this the same way. All right. Okay. All right. So now that's organized the same way. So I'm trying to remember what this actually fucking means. That's the question. What does it all mean? So enemy rectangle. I know what that is. That is the box that is around the ship, basically. Like, the ship is being drawn to a surface, and that surface has a rectangle around it. And so the top left corner has a coordinate on the screen. But if I arrange it this way, so this is going to return, this enemy rect dot left is going to return not the top left corner coordinate, but is going to return the middle left coordinate. And I can't remember what that number fucking means. Okay, so this one. So the enemy rect top minus 20, that is. Oh, okay. No, I know what this means. This is the left. This is the X coordinate. So that's the X coordinate. This is the Y coordinate, because it takes the very top and then it subtracts 20 from it, so it puts it 20 pixels above, then what the fuck are you? Also, this is a fourth parameter. Okay, so that makes more sense because there's 4 parameters. So, okay, so we're establishing the left. All right, so this is the length, basically. This is the width. And then this will be the thickness. Maybe. I just put a question mark there. All right, hang on. Let's line these up. Fuck. All right, let's line these up. So the problem with me writing all of this, and there is a lot of shit that has been written, a lot. I've refactored it like 3 times at least, and then I left it for like over a year. And so when I was writing this, I had ideas after ideas. I built upon things. I was definitely in a flow state, and then I stopped, and now I've forgotten. I've forgotten everything. It's like trying to start a song from the middle, you know? Trying to remember like the 4th line in the 3rd verse of a song and just like going off onto it. Because it's like because what you usually have to do is when you want to remember a part of a song, you start singing up until that part, and then you're like, okay, because that's part of how the memory works. That's a thickness. Should I put more C's on that? But it's like this game is like a really, really, really long song. So I'm trying to do stuff in the middle of it, but I have to like remember what the fuck I did. So all right. All right, I'm gonna do something radical here. Skadoosh. All right, so no. No bar. Oh, did you see that? There was a black bar. Fucking love those rockets. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's the start? Where's the current state? Motherfucker. Okay. Where do I change that? Jesus Christ. Why can't I remember where anything is? So, you know what? If I just read, look, can you see this? Look, set the beginning state. Fuck you. So now when we start the game, for those who don't know yet, hang on, let's get back to copyright theft. Tell me now, does it feel when your heart grows cold? Oh no, wait, I'm starting the game, aren't I? Duh. So, hello? There we go. So this is the beginning of the game. And I'm very proud of this, because this thing came to me in a dream. Or a daydream, or whatever. And yeah, that's the Star Wars font. I wanted to have this. I wanted this game to have like purpose, like a story, whatever. And I wanted to do this mock Star Wars beginning. The problem is that Pygame is a 2D engine. If you can call it an engine. I mean, it technically is an engine. So there's no Z depth or whatever. So I had to come up with a way of making it look like it was going into the distance. And I figured out a way. And yeah. And I was surprised that it actually fucking worked. Now, it does go a little bit of stretchy up the top here. And there's a reason for that.
Nice.
And I did correct it. I do know how to correct this, but pay attention to the top left corner. All we're doing is sending shit into the distance. And we're already at 140 frames per second. I mean, this is all running on CPU, obviously. Because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Like, why is it not running that fast? Oh, you want to see something funny? Look at that. If I turn on the debugging, oh, it slows down a lot. We're at 70 frames per second, and it's a 2D game, and we haven't even fucking started. The more shit that's on the screen, you know what's probably doing it though? It's the star field. It's the star field that's doing it. Each one of these things, I think there's a maximum of like 500 objects. And then all these little things, like these little segments, this ground is procedurally generated. Yeah, that laser is not discriminating. It fucking kills everything. Because why not, right? Because really, the whole point is to keep your score up. We need some frame gen. Got to hit the ultra settings. Yeah, we gotta get this down to 2 frames per second. No, there's probably ways I could optimize things. Because what I'm literally doing with the star field is let's go over to game objects and let's collapse this. Right? Let's scroll up. Yeah, and these spaces in between all of these classes are there on purpose because I wanted to have this thing on the right hand side readable. And if you don't have this much space between them, the text just overlaps. So I was like, yeah, I just did it this way. So where's the stars? Okay, here we are. There's the stars. So literally, okay, that's just never mind. Wait a minute. There's no draw. Oh no, there's no draw class because I'm using this. Okay, yeah. So let me explain this first. All right. Usually I have like a draw class, like here, because I manually want to draw it to the screen and then I want to call it whatever, right? This doesn't have a draw. I shouldn't call it class method. This doesn't have a draw method because I'm using a sprite group instead of doing everything manually. And sprite groups have the draw method built into them. Like it's already, baked in there. And I was experimenting with that, like even with just like showing these, the planets on the screen. It makes for simple code, but then sometimes it just does not give you the control that I crave because I'm a control freak. So then, I decided I'm just gonna go and like control everything myself. So so I have to create my own arrays. I have to create my own draw methods. I have to call the draw methods and all that stuff. And I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine with that. But so many stars. And there's like some conditions to it. So a star. Hang on, this is not the place for it. I have to go to the game states. Let's drag you over here because I like you on the left. Let's go bring this down. All right, so we were looking at the... actually, we were looking... It's in the intro state as well. So I made this method in the intro state class called manifest. And what it does is it uses a timer. And then whenever that timer basically hits 0... it creates a star, which is not what this does. Oh, no, yeah, okay, the manifest doesn't create the star, does it? So when does the star get created? Where does this get called? Fuck. So intro state, object timer stars. frequency, settings.star frequency. Yeah, I've got a settings file somewhere. There it is. So somewhere in here, yeah, star frequency. Every 5/100th of a second, a star is born. I mean, that's probably like some sort of real science shit, isn't it? But then, and then I think there's a maximum amount of stars, which is all handled in here somewhere or another. Oh my god, I did so much. I'm so glad this isn't just one file though, because that would suck. Literally just star frequency. There's no maximum amount of star. Whatever. But yeah, that's probably why it's running so slow. Anyway, back to the thing at hand. So let's go down to enemies, which is why I organize this like this. The fuck are you, enemy? Enemies, there we are. Region, things. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't put anything there. Okay, here's the reason why I did this. Look, you can see down here, the health bar can hardly be seen. There we go. Now you can see it. But anyway, all right, let's save that. Yeah, work in progress. May never happen. I don't know. I plan on using this like a, just somewhere where I can keep all the shit together. And then if I want to modify it, I modify it in one place and it updates everywhere. That's what I do want to have. I also want somebody to like look at my code and go, "This is ass, dude. Come on, Ned. Come on, dude. This is ass. You can do better." And then they tell me like how they would have done it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's a cool idea." And then I grow. But whatever. Hang on. Let's skip that. Oh, we're running out of music. I'm trying to avoid ads, to be honest. You know what? Fuck it. Let's not do Time Cop though. Let's do something else. Stop trying to. Fuck off. Right, synthwave. Royalty free. Dude, that's fucking 20 minutes? No, hang on. Oh wait, 10 hours royalty free. This is ass. I just put everything in one loop. You say that, but that's exactly what a game is. It's a single loop, and I'll prove it. This is the game loop. So I import the functions. Like here it is. While not self current state done. So while the current state is not done. Ew. Wait a minute. Oh, do I need that there? Oh, no. I can do that. I can put functions and I can call the functions. I can call the functions over and over again because once they have been called once, it's instantaneous. It remembers it. So I can do that. Okay. But yeah. Every time this is the loop, the while loop. So while not done, it imports functions and then it sets the music variables volume. It sets a caption in the top left corner to Cannon Blaster, and then it shows the clock timing, so my frames per second. Then it updates the frames per second, so the next time it runs through the loop, it has an updated one. And then variables delta time equals time.time. Time is a what is that? It's a library. And then minus previous time. Basically, this is the delta time thing. So I update the delta time by getting the current frame rate and calculating the interval between frames. And then I can use that as a multiplier so that when I'm trying to do something, it happens at the same time as it would at 60 frames per second than if it would at 30 frames per second. Because at 30 frames per second, it does a bigger jump. Where at 60 frames per second, it does a smaller jump. So, when 10 seconds elapses, the dot on the screen has reached the same position both at 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second because the increased jump size at a lower frame rate. And then if not variables paused, oh yeah, this is the pausing mechanic. I had to write my own fucking pause mechanic. This is how much work I had to do on this game. Like, Unity does all of this bullshit for you. Unreal does all this bullshit for you. Godot does all this bullshit for you. Game Maker does... Okay, well, you get the idea. I had to write... Pause. I had to write a fucking class so that I could give it an image file of sprites and tell it to take each image of, each subsection of a big image and put them in an array for me to call later on. And I made it in such a way that as long as you tell it the dimensions of the sprite you're trying to use, it will calculate from the big image how many segments there are. And then it's instead of you can have it in either just one line. Why didn't you use one of those programs? That is a very good question. I tried, and I got so fucking fed up trying to figure out where things existed in the user interface. I was like, I want to make a game. I don't want to spend 2 days, maybe, trying to find where this one fucking function is. I wanted, I'm not coding to make a game. I'm coding for fun. I can see if you're trying to make a game, you would use a game engine. I just wanted to code for fun, but I also wanted to be motivated by, having something to show for it. And so I'm teaching myself Python, because Python was the language of choice anyway, because my friend Lee in New Zealand, she is trying to do something with her life. And she took an IT course, which requires them to learn like HTML, CSS, SQL, and Python. And I just knew that she was not going to be tutored in the way that she would, I anticipated her having issues with the tutor. So I decided, okay, I'm going to learn Python so I can teach you Python. So when you come to me with issues, I know what you're talking about, and I can tell you in a way that you will accept and understand. So that's why I wanted to learn Python as well. And then I went to town with it, basically, and started making this from scratch. This is my second game. My first game really isn't actually a game. It's technically this is my third. My first game was not a game because it ran in console, not like a gaming console, but it ran in, a terminal window, and it waits for your input, and then you give it your input, and then it moves on. That's not a game. That's an application. Because because it's waiting for your input, and it was a simple. It tells you like a Japanese word, and and it gives you multiple choice, and then you have to type the number of what you think it is, and it just keeps score for you at the end. And then after that, I rewrote it again because I was like, I want to make this look better than being in a console window. So I then I wanted to use like tkinter, which is a library, to make like an actual application out of it. But again, that was just a, it waits for your input type thing. And I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. So then I started looking into Pygame to make a multiple choice quiz for learning Japanese. And I did that. And this was actually a proper game. This had a game loop and everything. It would just, it looked like it was waiting for you, but it was actually like whizzing past at multiple frames per second and stuff like that. And that was that was a big shift in how you have to think about creating like an experience, because you have to have, whether or not you're doing something or not, you have to have frames clocking up. You have to, the game has to progress whether you are doing anything with it or not. And so you can't use like for loops or anything like that because they slow the thing down. You have to iterate. You have to say, okay, at this point, you've clocked up this value, and it will keep clocking up, and then you have to like set like a limit, and then it like resets. But you can't use a for loop to do that. You just have to say, you have to keep track of the value manually. And then I was like, at this point, can I make a space shooter that does the same thing? And that's when this game was born. And so I just keep having like different ideas. I look at it and I'm like, how would I do that? And then I would attempt it. And that's what I'm trying to do with this thing right now, where I'm trying to create this just tiny little effect. And it's become quite difficult. It's a really good example of how you think something's going to be simple and it isn't. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back to enemies. That's enemy project. There we go. Enemies. And so, yeah, I got rid of that. So this is no longer displaying the health bar because I want to see this behind it. Now, where's the color? That's the thing. So in the update section, this is where I'm handling. The update section is where it does calculations, and the draw section is where it draws the next step of the calculation. So somewhere in here, I have it taking the alpha. Oh, that's why I can't see it. Because I would have to shoot them. Okay, let's get in the game again. I have to shoot one. Already with a fucking eat shit. Eat. Ku. Oh. Where's the fucking chips? There we are, there's a ship. Ripley, you're in the way! Ripley, move! Fucking move! Alright. Okay, you know what? I didn't see red. I saw red because Ripley was getting in the way of the fucking screen. Yes! God, I wish I could show you her face right now. She has a very pissed off look. She looks quite pissed off. She's got angry eyebrows. So, yeah. All right, game objects. So I want to see if this fucking thing shows up. So is this the section? Okay. This is self.health bar damage. Wait, why am I creating the surface? Why am I creating a surface here? That does not make sense. That's stupid. Because I already created it up here. So this is the init section. So when a spaceship is... So the class is basically a blueprint of an object that is yet to exist. Right? So when you actually create the object in the game, which is called instantiating, you make an instance of the class. And the instance of the class can carry its own values independently of other instances. What the fuck did I just do? I hit Shift S. So when that object is created, all of this stuff in the init section gets executed once. Guess what? What? Ooh. I sneezed out my dick. God damn, my foot's still okay. My foot is still slightly inflated because of overheating this past weekend. I'm going to have to sleep with my legs in the air for that to completely go away. Because it's difficult to put my feet in shoes right now. Like I've opened up my laces as far as they can go, just so I can get my foot in my shoes. Because I'm going out this weekend. I'm going out because there is a for what I think it's a rare occasion. Legs in the air, ain't that the lady's job? Oh, you misogynist. No. Not just women that do that, right? Why? Why is that? You know what really bugs me, right? In the modern world, right? You need to deflate your grippers. In the modern world, right? So we all know what misogyny is, right? It's basically telling a woman she can't do something because she's a woman. So why are we still like you just go out there and look for this? Will you ever see a man sitting on the back of a motorcycle with a woman riding it? And if you do, that's great. But it's absolutely disproportional. Like, it should be 50-50, right? You've seen that? Because that's great. That means Scotland is... I mean, like, the UK has always been more progressive anyway. But, yeah, that's great. You don't see that in the US. Every time I see... and being the guy on the back. Yeah. You don't see that in America. Especially people, all the people that are like bike riders. Like, they're avid bike riders when it's like really, hot outside and they're like, oh, I've got to get some fucking sun. Yeah, no. They have their big bikes and they're playing their freaking 80s/90s hard rock. They're listening to AC/DC really loud, which is very cringe. And it's always the woman's on the back. And I'm like, they may want it that way. Maybe it's just their preference. But are you telling me there are no women that want to ride the bike with the guy on the back? Just seems very asymmetrical, It's like a statistical anomaly. Come on, it's 2025. We can do better. I'd ride on the back. We need men being carried bridal style. We need all this stuff. Well, it's like... I want that. If it's not going to happen, I want it to be for different reasons other than stuff that we've carried from, 20th century bullshit, Like, it's fine if it happens naturally. And I might be witnessing that it's happening that way naturally. But I feel like because it's on the heels of, let's say, the most misogynistic, well, I mean, like, all of history's been misogynistic. But, in the modern world where you think about the 50s and the 60s and all that kind of stuff, if it wasn't that way in that time period, and then it's still continuing today, how are we supposed to take it face value that that's a choice on the female part? Weird how ancient civilizations were more LGBT accepting than modern. Like, being trans goes back in history. Like, there are I mean, I was thinking about this the other day as well. The Egyptian, like, well, not necessarily with trans or gay. I mean, people have been this way since the beginning of time, basically. It's really hard to believe that with evolution and mutations and stuff like that, and people growing up, and it just, you know, we're within the domain of anything can happen to a certain degree. You can only think of that one Monty Python scene. But were the Egyptians furries? I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Are they like ancient furries? Ad starts in a minute, by the way. I mean, you say duh, but is it a fact though? Right? We have an ad coming up in about 1 minute. Those who have not subbed, enjoy your ads. I'll enjoy my horse juice. Oh God, I hope people take that ironically. I really do. I really hope people take it ironically, because that could be so easily not taken ironically. I mean, I'd commit heresy over Anubis's body. Do you watch like certain Twitch channels where people have the Anubis avatar? Because there's a lot of Anubis avatars on VR chat as well. I don't really go for that kind of thing. It's not my my art style or whatever. But it's I recognize it being he's hot as fuck. You know what? Based. I can appreciate that. No shame here. I mean, no shame for me. Like if I see like someone of my sex, even though being heterosexual, I'm so comfortable with who I am. I can look at guys and go, damn, women are fucking gonna go crazy over that guy. You know, I can recognize that. There's no shame in doing that either. But yeah, the Anubis really doesn't like. I don't know. But I'm definitely curious as to why it's as popular as it is. Like the Rex model, I obviously know why that's popular, because that's the one I really like. I'm boy kisser piled. I'm boy kisser piled. I'm trying to understand what that means. Also, I got messaged. My son's asking me if I can. He's like, "Are you hungry? You want to go pick up food?" I'm like, "I'm streaming right now." He's like, can you help me pay DoorDash then?" I'm like, "Yeah." Because I don't want to go out. He doesn't want to go out. He's a wolf canine. Who's a wolf canine? I keep like missing the context. Oh, Anubis. Okay, yeah, you're still talking about Anubis. I thought you were talking about Samurai. I thought. Anywho, all right. So let's get back to this. So I figured out that I don't need to be creating another surface every time we fucking update. Okay, I can't cough apparently because my cat 7 starts whining. Like she's asleep. She's asleep on one of the snake tanks, and I go, and she's like, like a squeaky wheel. I should sample that. Be like, okay, I'm waking Ripley up. Oops. All right, so update. Health bar. Okay, that's so anything in the update section can be done in any order. Because there's no layering basically to, like, think of it as like Photoshop, where you have to have layers in specific orders because they get drawn on top of each other. Nothing's getting drawn in the update section, so all the calculations can be done in any order. However, when we come down to the draw section, we start anything from the top is the lowest layer, and anything beyond that gets drawn afterwards, so it gets drawn on top. I put mine in a harness today, and she didn't move afterwards. Yeah, I really tried to put Ripley in a harness. I wanted to get her used to being walked, and she did for a while. And even though I kept it up, eventually she just didn't like it. I could not continue it. So I've got pictures of her as a really little kitten, going to the vet to get like shots and stuff like that, and she's wearing like a little cute harness, but yeah, she stopped liking it. All right. So here we okay, let's do this. All right. Let's put these notes up there as well. All right. Fuck you. All right. I don't know why I get strange. Why? What's different? How dare you? All right. Thick. That was a mistake. Wait, hang on. Oh, duh, because everything's moved one ahead because of that. Okay, cool. I broke something. Is it this? That's what it is. Right, so I think before I started going off on shit, so we're in the update section, and here's the part that changes, the fade. So we need to stop it from fading. So if we do that, oh, you motherfucker. Okay. So this is a thing about Python, right? So I commented this line out. So there's nothing in the else section. Now it's telling me that down here is a problem. And the reason that that's a problem is because this else section has nothing in it. So it's saying you need to indent this. But I don't want this part of the else. So you have to put in something in the else, or it wants you to just delete the else. So me commenting that out, I now have to write pass, which is like a do nothing command, so that there's a command to justify there being an else. So that's something that you should pay attention to. Also, I noticed I look down a lot. Hang on, let me change the way. Hang on. There we go. Or maybe I should. Whatever. There we go. All right. So this is going to stop. Okay. If self.health damage bar is less than 0, okay, that's never going to happen because this is never going to decrease. And then self health bar damage So this is the alpha. And we set that up here. Okay, okay. Here, 255. So if I start the game, I should have, when I shoot things, it should have, well, it's not necessarily, okay, I don't even have to shoot it. I can, okay, I was expecting a red bar. Dumbass. Yeah, I was expecting a red bar. Why do we not have a red bar? We do have an ad starting in a minute. All right, so why we no health bar? Yeah, health bar damage. Enemy wrecked XY. X being on the left side. Y being the top, but 20 pixels higher. Why you much fuzzy? I'm very fuzzy. Shit, I should have raided you. Hi, nerd. Oh, wait, I'm just reading your shit now. I mean, do you really want to raid into a programming thingy? Welcome in, KJ, Calamity, Cali Plays, as you used to be. I'm trying to figure shit out again. Like, if you ever learned by hang on. Wait, what is this? High game, draw rectangle, cell. Okay, mate, am I not drawing a rectangle? Am I not drawing a rectangle? Shit. Well, that would make sense. All right, here we go. Let's take this. By the way, do you love this cop out? This try to do this, but if it doesn't work, just don't do it. That's what that means. Because sometimes when you try to do something and it fails, it's like, I can't do anymore. Like any failure is just going to not, it's just going to error the whole thing. So we're not drawing a rectangle. Is that what we got going on? All right, let's all right, let's figure out what this fucking shit means. All right. So we got three things here. So we're drawing a rectangle. Maybe this will tell us. Yes, there's the surface. There's the color. And then there's the rectangle. All right. But these are the coordinates inside the surface I created for this. So if I make a surface that is 20 pixels above the ship's surface, and then so I've made that surface, which is the size and shape of the health bar. Then I have to draw a rectangle on that surface, which just so happens to be almost the same size. So then I start it at the top left corner, which is 0, 0. And then, what is this? What the fuck are you? Self? Okay, whatever. We'll figure this out. All right, so we need to do health bar, because we're not using that one. We're using the health bar damage. Do we have a health bar damage color? We do, don't we? Oh, we called it health bar damage fade color. I think. Health bar, damage, fade. Are you correct? Yeah. I'm assuming it's correct. Well, hang on. Why don't I yoink that and just, yeah. Oh, okay. That was case sensitive. Still didn't find a 10 hours. Okay, here we go. Dark Wave Gothic royalty free.
Imagine being able to build anything.
I can build anything. Shut the fuck up.
AI creation platform.
Imagine being able to build anything with just your mind. Welcome to Base 44, where nobody is talented. Like, seriously. Not even me. Okay, this shit's lit. Okay, cool. All right, let's figure this part out now. So we got, this is the top left coordinate. Shall I do this? Shall I do this? I'm doing it. All right. This is like throwing way more fucking lines in, but whatever. All right. No, wait, that's not top left. That is also the X. X. Did I spell that correctly? No, I didn't, because it would be highlighted right now. All right, X coordinate. Y coordinate. All right, so that's the starting position. Which means self.health display. What is that? Oh no, what is this? Right, let's copy this section. Okay, health damage display. Health bar damage color. Wow, my formatting is horrible. I might not need to be doing this because I already have it calculated, so I could always. I think I need... Right, let's, yeah, I don't think I need to be doing this. I don't think I need that. That's already been calculated. Okay, where's the hell? This is the easy one. Height. Yeah, so that can stay. That can stay. Okay, that can stay. This is the tricky one. This is the
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities.
Right, so that's the bar
Your
length.
gaming experience into a galaxy
All right.
of adventures. And with super reliable internet speeds, you're always front row to the entertainment you love. Switch to Spectrum Internet today.
All right, let's see what that does. Oh, did I fuck it? Oh, fuck me.
What are you doing here on a weekday? You didn't call for an appointment, man. It's gonna be a while. I was afraid of this.
All right. Yes! Look, we have a red bar. We now have a red bar. Alright, if we can just get it. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, he died already. I need to avoid stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright. There. Okay, the bar doesn't move. That's fine. Because we want it to update differently. Oh! Shit. Missed me. Ah, come on, where are you? You know what? Damn, he got fucking wrecked. Right. So instead of that updating instantly, I want it to update after it's faded out. So let's make it fade out. Let's do this next part. Let's get it fading out. All right, so where did I put that? That's in the update section. I did this. All right, let's test to see if that works. So, okay. So this is the next part. We're gonna test to see if, like, every time I shoot... Oh shit, hang on. Every time I shoot, like, so when we see a spaceship, it shouldn't have a bar, and then when I shoot it, we should watch the bar disappear. All right, nope, it has a bar, and it's gonna kill himself. Fine, okay, whatever. Right. Yeah, the bar's not changing. Right, we need the bar to be fading out. How much health does it have? There you go. Oh, I'm hardly hitting it. Like, we should be seeing it. Okay, so yeah, it's not fading out. It needs to be fading out. So why isn't it fading out? That is the question. Let's see if the fucking alpha. Okay, so yeah, it is. Okay, health bar, damage, plygram surface. Okay, so the surface does have an alpha. And then self health bar damage. You know, let's highlight that so I can see where that fucking shit. Where all the other instances of it are. Okay. Yeah, we need that to update because of that. But when are we actually using that? So health bar damage. Yeah, there's the fade color there. So when we draw the rectangle, okay. All right, let's 32. Let's just do 30. Let's see if we can get this thing to fade out just a little bit. All right? So let's do that. This. Yeah. Let's see if we can see if there's like a fade, cuz I want to make sure that the alpha's working in the first place. Yes, it is. Look. All right. Cool. The alpha is working. I'll be right back. Dog wants out. So let me. We just had a freaking ad as well, didn't we? Yes, we did. Son of a bitch. Dog, why don't you pick the correct times to pee? Cookie. Want to get outside? I'll be right back. I've got it. Not quite. Fuck you! And we're not done. Deal with it. Right. Just deal with it. Perfect timing. Alright, let's try this one. I'ma clip it. Yeah, you clip it. You do that. Can I show that on TikTok, though? I've got it. Not quite. Fuck you! And we're not done. I was like running around as the bad dragon avatar before I even know what the fuck that was. So you can imagine, right? Are you telling me that my fucking Twitch clips actually worked? My Twitch clips actually made it through the Be Right Backage? My pupper, she went out and she peed and she came back in again because it's like hot and rainy and she doesn't want any part of that. All right, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. So the alpha does actually work. So what's happening is this is probably not fading fast enough. In fact, look at that. Look at. Okay, so okay, hang on. Okay, self.health bar damage. Okay, hang on. All right, let's take that. Let's fix this part. Let's fix what this is going on. All right, then we can bring this back in. All right. So if self damage bar alpha is less than 0, then we just set it to 0. Else, self dot equals itself minus 1. Let's take off the delta time. Minus 1 times delta time. Which is kind of redundant, duh. It's fucking, yeah. Is that going to... Oh. Maybe that's not... Oh, maybe that's not... No. Okay. We need a number higher than 1. Let's try 10. Let's try 10. Alright. Is it fading? Is it fading? Does it look like it's fading? It didn't look like it's fading, did it? Alright, let's try 100. Let's just keep shoving that number up until it's gone. There it is! Alright, cool. We found... Yes! Okay, we figured it out. It was too low of a number. So that is the fade rate. It needs to go faster than that, though. It does need to go faster than that. So 100. I'm going to say 400. Right? Okay, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Right, here's the next thing. Right, I'm giving myself missiles. Eat shit. Oh, I ate shit too. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I don't want it to die straight away. So... grab that. Right. Okay, so it did not... Can't, hang on, let's get rid of the missiles. Oh, I can't get rid of the missiles. Oh, wait. Did it come back? Or was that a new... Was that a new ship? You know, let's collect some of these. Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, another ship, please. Okay, there we go. Right, if I shoot this, right? Yes, it does. It comes back. That's what I want. That's what I want. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, right now, this is the way I want it to work. I want to be able to shoot it. That comes back. Now, all we have to do is make sure that it doesn't update at the same rate as the actual health bar. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then I just gotta fucking remember how all that shit. So the length is now the problem, right? So all right, I think I've got this. Okay, now I wanna band these things together. All right, health bar in it. What? Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? These are redundant now, so I could just call this health bar because I'm not trying to make classes out of it. So the color, yep. Health bar damage and health bar damage fade color. Okay, it's the rectangle. It's the rectangle that I am more concerned about. So oh yeah, no, I need to create a placeholder. Previous health equals all right, I need to initialize this at the maximum though, that's the thing. And the maximum health can be it's this, isn't it? It's self.max health, yeah. So look, self.health is self.max health. So yeah, let's do the same thing. All right. There. So that's going to be initialized at the very end. And then we take this, right? And it's not until this has reached 0. So yeah. There. Equals self.health. All right. Let's see what we get from this. Because I don't want the health to drop. I want it to be a shadow of its previous health, right? Okay. Fuck you guys. Alright, you know what? Yeah, and... Oh, hang on. That didn't look right. Let's see what that looks like when we turn on this again. All right. Let's see what that looks like. I should make my ship invulnerable while I'm testing. All right. Missed! All right, so let me explain something right here. The reason why I'm trying to avoid shooting or collecting any of this stuff is because every time a canna is spawned on the screen, the health of the enemy ships increases. So for you to be able to compete with them by shooting them, you have to collect these things to increase the power of your laser. So the enemies grow stronger for each one of the Kana that are created, and you grow stronger for each one of the Kana that you shoot or collect. So if I avoid these, then the enemies that show up on the screen, I won't one-shot kill, basically. There's a certain amount of randomness as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm not seeing any red. I'm not seeing any red. Alright, there's something wrong here. While we're at it, let's organize this. Oh, wait, hang on. What did I do with that last time? No, it's yeah. All right. Uh-huh. All right. Let's think about this logically. The enemy is created. The health bar damage previous health. All right, no, I see I know where my error is. This gets updated whether I shot them or not. So therefore, I don't want this to be here. Okay. Okay, this becomes tricky. So let me try this. Let me do this. Start the game. At least we can see whether or not the bar is behind. Okay. Oh, he shot it for me. All right, let's collect that. Okay, I can't help but collect all this shit. Okay. All right, here we are. All right. Okay, that. Oh fuck! Didn't do that. All right. Hang on. Let's let some of this go. All right, there's another one. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Yeah. GG. GG. All right, there we go. All right. You know what? I need to pick some of this stuff up. All right. Yeah. See, we're not. No, the bar's not showing up. So now, what if I? Oh, we can do it this way, can't we? We'll just do it this way. All right. I should make myself invincible. I just can't remember where to do that. Ah, see, now I don't see. Okay, so the health is still going down. It's still going down, and I don't know why. Like, it should be lagging behind. Like when I shoot it first, it should be. Why is it going down? That's the thing, though. I'm not updating. Oh, we're so close. So health bar damage, health bar, health display. Oh, fuck. All right, hang on. All right, let's organize this one like we had before. It is exactly the same. I'm stupid. Okay, what is health display? Oh, my son's food is here. I thought something was like sneaking the food in the house. All right, health display is I think I might have mixed up. All right. Health display. So health bar damage. All right, health display should be that. All right. Now, without updating this, let's see what we got. Fine, shoot that shit. I don't care. Oh, we got to get caught, which is that. Yeah. Caught. Cat. Right. Can we have like, you know, there we are, a ship now. Thank you. All right, cool. I think maybe that worked. No, because the first hit I have should have a full bar. All right. But at least that's showing up now. All right, so that's fade. We got okay. So we got progress. We got this fading out. All right, so self dot health bar damage previous health is set to self dot max health. Okay. I was expecting it to be staying at max health, but it's not. It's reducing. Why is it going down? Okay, health bar previous damage. Okay, hang on. Let's highlight that. Let's see where it's getting called. Let's see. Look, we got that. Mm. Yeah, it should be staying at the max health because it doesn't change from it. This is just wrong. That's not. uh right. Okay, health. Hmm. See, I'm having to do this math. Here for the health display. So it's possible that what's going on is that I'm just not drawing it big enough. Because that makes sense, actually. Because this is normalizing it to the rectangle width. So let me copy this. Actually, not the whole thing. Let's just do, right? That's weird because I'm not even initializing this either. Like health. This should be up here. I'm surprised that didn't throw an error, to be honest. And so therefore we have this also goes here. Right. So the self enemy rectangle width. All right, so yeah. So that should give us a full bar, and it stays full. Hot to shoot that. Oh, missed. Right. Oh shit. Pick that up. Shoot that. Ooh, yes. There are so many fucking thingies. Jesus Christ. Oh, didn't mean to shoot that. Alright. Yeah. Oh, and the bar looked like it was staying max. Alright, caught. Yep. Alright, so this one, alright. Whatever. Alright. Alright. Now it's gonna stay full. Yes. Okay. Yep, it's staying full. How much health does it have? Oh, it's practically... Oh, missile time. Okay, it's staying full. That's what I want. Now I need to update it afterwards. So it gets shot, it fades out, and then after it's faded out, then it's updated, which is the tricky part. Because I don't want, because like, no, maybe it will work. Maybe it will work. This might be it. This might be it. I might have actually, you know, achieved what I set out to do. I might actually have achieved something. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Right, I need another ship. Look at this. Right, cool. Shit, they're fucking suicide. Alright, let's try this. I think it worked. Did you see it? I think it worked. It did! It's working! It's fucking working! And it's fucking chaos right now. Right, hang on. Dude, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. I achieved something. I actually fucking achieved something. Oh man. You know? Unfortunately, it was like such a journey to get there that everyone's gone now. Oh my god. Hey, but I got it. I got it. And yeah. And that was such a fucking journey to get there as well. So I need to work. I need to put some more documentation. I need to comment some stuff more, so that yeah. I need to clean the shit up, basically. I want to do the same thing to my ship as well, but yeah, I need to clean this up first. Fade out timer. Okay. Whew. 2 hours. Just took me 2 hours to do that, that's all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel better now. I mean, who can blame people for not wanting to watch coding streams anyway? Oh gosh. Okay. So now let's do some cleanup. Like this is not necessarily friendly. For me to be working on it. Right. Oh, that's redundant. Don't need that now. Self.animate all by itself. That's kind of weird. Oh, okay. I remember what this does. Oops. Yeah. Alright. Do I? Okay, you know what? No, hang on. I don't even, I should just, yeah, like, should just have that on the same line. Yeah. Yeah, forward shooting ships, and then there you go. Because this enemy class is kind of a little messed up. Oh, that music's a little loud, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we need to turn this into okay. Alright. You will call that self health bar damage fade out rate. What the fuck did I put that? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Health damage fade out timer.
At Granger, we have over one vast inventory.
Okay, this animate looks like it's... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna... Let's take that out. Put that up the top. There we go. So the first thing it does is run the animate class. Which is the animate thing. Alright. Okay. You know what? Let's region that. Region. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now we'd have that as a region. Region enemy health bar. Alright, put that there. End region. Alright, so now we have that as its own section. Alright. Because I want this to make sense. Draw enemy. Alright, there we go. That. Alright. So creating regions is very helpful because you get to collapse sections down. So draw enemy previous health bar for fading out. That basically, so a screen blit, health bar damage, and I got stuff here. Alright. Yeah, so this is surface to draw onto. Rectangle color. Yeah, and then there's the X coordinate, the Y coordinate, the bar length, and the bar height. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Alright, and then this, the screen blit can also get collapsed. Yep. Alright, cool. This is looking good. Yeah, I can't believe I actually succeeded. 9 o'clock. What else should I do? Hmm. It's a little sad that nobody got to see me succeed. Oh well. Alright. God damn. Like, if there's ever any reason to have charlatan syndrome, just look at your own work from ages ago. I try not to have this like spaghetti code though. I'm always thinking. Alright, so we do, yeah. Alright, the question is though, Alright, so hang on. Why is this actually the thickness? Let's turn that to 100 then. Alright. Alright.
G K A G G.
Oh, I fucking hit it too hard. Alright, let's come on, give me another enemy. Fucking hell. Right, there we go. No, it isn't. It's not the thickness.
G.
Okay, it's not the thickness. Then what the fuck is that? It's not the thickness. Oh, wait. It is the thickness. It's just that the thickness is bigger than the surface. That's what that is. Like if I set that to 1. Wait, like, okay, hang on. All right. So what if we did bar height? We changed that to 10. Yo, welcome back. Hey, I figured it out. I figured it out. I fucking did figured it out. Da 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 da. I fucked your mum. Da, 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 da. I figured it out. Da, 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 da. Yeah. There was a lot to it. Like, there was a lot to it. Now I'm trying to figure out what this number is, but I think I figured it out. It is a thickness. I was like, why is it 10? Because I set the thickness up here to 5. I'm doing 10 now. So, you know, let's set the thickness to 100. All right? All right? let's just fucking see what happens. All right. All right. That's not what I expected. It still doesn't explain what the hell this is. So, shit. I mean, I made it happen because I set that to 100. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell that is, right? Because I can't. Okay, so if I do this, nope, screen split. All right. Hang on. Let's see some real world examples. Oh, thank you. You're like, no help. Fuck off. No help. What if I just remove it? Huh? Let's just remove it. All right, here we go. Let's see. Invalid destination position. Invalid destination position. What does that even mean? The draw screen split invalid destination position. Invalid destination. So top left. Well, yeah, the left. The up. And then as I just assumed it would be width, the thickness. What if we did 1? Huh? Let's just do 1. And look, it's the same thickness. So that's not thickness. Like, what even is 10? All right, well, it's not thickness. All right, let's look this up. Let's just look this up. Pygame screen dot split. Screen split is a function used to draw one surface onto another. It essentially copies the pixels from the source surface onto a destination surface, like the main game screen. This is crucial for rendering. Okay, yeah. All right. Source, destination. All right, here's an example. Screen split, player image. player X, player Y. It's not really telling me much, is it? So this, ScreenBlit has two arguments. We have the health bar surface. So onto the health bar. Thank you. Only two? I've only got two of those this fucking session? Huh. You know what? I'm just going to leave that the... I'm just gonna leave that the way it is, and it's I don't. You know what? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna leave it back at 10, how it was before. Yes. It's fucking late for you, so go to bed. I love that it happened right after the Minecraft villager sound. Huh. Good night, Hex. Sleep well. Hope work goes well for you. We need to have a movie night again. 3:10. Yes. Yes, it's 3:10. Yeah, and I hope. I mean, like, so we got to have a movie night because I want to check to see if you can see my avatar. Because I think I have the PC and the Quest version working in a specific way. I managed to get Go Go Loco working for both of them, and it would be nice to know if like everything synchronizes up. So I hope that all works. Let's push get like PC version, and then you'll get to see, all of the shit that I put on it. But yeah. So yeah, maybe Sunday. I'm gonna be really fucking tired on Sunday, so I might be able to just relax there. Because I'm gonna be going out Saturday evening with someone I met on the boat trip. So that'll be interesting. She wants to see my club. So cool. I say my club. I had to warn her that I'm a furry as well. She's cool with that, too. So. Right, health bar, fill. Variables invisible. By the way, do you want Popcorn Palace Discord link for movie updates? Oh yeah. You wanna pop that in my Discord? Just put it in like general chat or whatever. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because as soon as Tron gets out, I want to watch the movie without paying any money, and I will just buy the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack. Or because they decided to put Jared Leto in it. Anyway, yep. Good night. Have a good one. That's my way of protesting. If it turns out to be really good, despite having Jared Leto in it, then maybe I will just buy it. I like to pay where payment's like needed and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, Samurai, you want to see what it looks like? What I've been working for? You know what, I'm just going to give myself missiles. Ah, shit. Well, hang on, that didn't look right. Oh, come on. These ships are committing suicide. What the fuck?
E,
They're not very smart. I'm not very... I did not program a good AI.
Ko, Ke, Ki,
Like that. All right. But there, you see it? You see it? That's what I wanted.
Ke,
That's what I wanted. That was the idea I had. It looks just like how I wanted it to look.
E,
Because now you know you're hitting them.
Ka,
I mean, you know you're hitting them. It's just an extra thing. It's, you know.
A,
Oh, I made them bounce. That was cool.
I,
Ooh.
Ki, Ki,
Yes, that looks so good. I like it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. So happy. Also, let me start from the beginning. Oh look, when you unlock certain stuff, you get different ships, by the way. Different colors and things like that. Yeah. We should be the green ship now. The green ship does nothing, but you know.
I, A,
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go. Ooh. Oh come on, where's where? There it is. There it is. There it is.
I,
Ooh, e, ooh, ah. Oh come on, where's another ah? Ooh, e, ooh, ah. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
O, 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 O,
Yeah, I wanted to put in like a like an achievement, well, not an achievement system, but like, you know, something that's like fun. I should not have shot that.
A, I,
Okay, so now we want to do the same thing to my ship, so that when I lose health, it fades out like that too. So that's going to be fun. Oh my god. That might be for another day though. That'll be the next thing, making it for my ship. It's such a small detail, and it took such a long time figuring out how to do it that God, I still want to know what that fucking number is. That it's all for the love of coding. That's what it is. Oh, thank you for that. Make sure to wipe. But yeah, it's all for the fun of coding. Like, it doesn't matter how long it... I mean, it took me 2 hours to figure it out. Plus all the other time that I was deciding what I was trying to do. And then I finally figured it out. So now that I have something that is working and I have it figured out, you know what? Fuck you too. Do you notice that, like, the fuck you has a random color that gets put around it? So whenever you do it, it picks a random color. I was learning CSS.
You're a fucking idiot.
Not this time, Frank.
This needs to stop.
Not this
Now.
time, Frank. I'm not a fucking idiot. I fucking I fucking figured it out. You fucking fuck. Oh, fuck you, Frank. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do? Did I open Unity like a billion times? Oh shit. I killed Vinyan. I was spamming the camera and I fucking killed Vinyan. All right. Idiot times 3. Yeah. All right, hang on. Let's bring this shit back. Shall we move on to some more Rift of the Necro Dancer? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Come on, where's my fucking face? Oh, am I so oh god.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents?
They're dead.
Who are your parents?
They're dead.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
No need.
It's time to stop.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Wow, this yeah. Hey, look, I'm back. Do you know there's other commands?
You need to stop everything. What are you doing with your life? Fuck you.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you.
Yeah, what else is there? Check it out. Look. We have stop it, the shit.
What?
Life and idiot. Obviously, you know what idiot is and life and stop, but there's a stop it and the shit. Did you know about those? Why am I doing I'm doing a pirate software thing. Did you know about those? Yeah. You gotta put an exclamation point in front of that, bud.
Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. No. Just stop it.
Yeah. It's the shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit.
All right. We're done. We're done with that for now. We actually fucking did something. Out of all of the hours that I've spent coding, we actually did something. So let's celebrate with some Rift of the Necro Dancer. I don't have a boy kisser. I could make one. I could have the boy kisser avatar come up or whatever, and I don't know. All right, let's change the category. And yellow water. I have yellow water. It's hydrate. And there is no sound. I'm getting to it. I have to switch it over. Ooh, let's do the daily challenge. Let's fail at the daily challenge. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Failure of the challenge. It's like I guess it's still medium, isn't it? All right, here we go. Doing all right so far. It's gonna get fucking hairy, isn't it?
That's how it's done. Hang on. Good.
I might be able to complete this one. Oh, I just jinxed myself, didn't I?
Excellent. I'm on fire.
Hell yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah, we did our first challenge. It was the easiest song of the game. And I got a C.
You have promised.
Nice. What a good start. What a good start. All right. Yeah, let's All right, let's get good at hard. Let's get nice and hard, good at hard. That was fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh shit, I let go. I didn't mean to let go. Why is it so fast?
Now we're talking. All right. Okay.
Nah, shit.
Cadence, no.
Did I watch Death Note? Yes, I've seen Death Note. I stopped watching it. Not on purpose. It just rubbed me the wrong way. But I plan to pick it up again. Towards the end, where someone disappears, you know, at that point, because I really liked that character. You find more scary one. Yeah. I like my job though. Alright, let's try this one again. Let's try this one again. I don't know why it's freaking so quick. Look. Wow. This is fucking hard. Trying to keep in time with the music when I'm listening to.
In the zone.
Keep it up. Wonderful.
On a roll. Awesome.
Yeah! Another one. Another one on hard. Yeah. Even though Faradex was trying to kill me by doing the seal spin so I couldn't hear the music. Oh, a bee. Oh, got a bee. Nice. Almost as good as the Korean guy, do you notice? Hard is hard. Who'd have thought? Oh.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Okay, this is deceptively easy.
Doing great.
Fuck. Fuck.
Deep breath.
Fuck.
Just one more.
Dude, that's fucking hard. I mean, as example in top left corner that says the word hard with a skull next to it.
Three, two, one, let's rock! Now we're talking. Yay! I'm on fire!
Fucking hell. I let go.
All right. Wonderful. Hang in there.
Fuck. That was really hard. That was really hard. I'm pretty sure it probably would have followed the same pattern as before, but using different beasts, because I think they do that. Man, hard is hard. Also, I'm getting carpal tunnel. Let's go back down to medium. In fact, let's go back to story mode. Let's do some voice acting. It's gone from bad to worse. Everything's falling apart. What is it now? Was it that annoying to duo again? Hef's publicist hired a photographer to get some headshots to promote exhibition. But the photographer didn't show up for the shoot.
That's right.
That's right. We made sure your photographer was too tied up to make it. You should thank us. We're doing poor Hef a favor to prevent him from embarrassing himself again. We'll be attending the much larger gallery opening across the street, along with everyone else who has a good taste in art.
Later.
Wow, this is fucking catty as fuck. Hef should cancel his opening now. Merlin, this is very similar to what happened with Dove. I think those two are working with the Rift.
I see.
Oh, I see. That would make sense. We still need those headshots, and Hef has an old camera we can use.
Zap!
But you know what happens whenever I touch something technological? Zap! Can you help us conjure up some photos, Candace? Oh, it's a minigame. Alright, cool. Hef needs help. That's where you enter the frame. When you see a down arrow, tap down on the next bit. Okay. Try doing it correctly. Okay, let's see.
Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose.
This is easy. Oh, close-ups. Okay.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Shit.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Wait, what?
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Hang on.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Okay.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Oops.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
All right. All right, let's see me fuck up.
Go! Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose. That's great. Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose. That's great. Ready, pose. Zoom in for the close-up. Ready, pose. Love it. Zoom in for the close-up. Get ready, pose. That's great. Close-up.
Yep, getting the hang of this.
That's great. Get ready, pose. Zoom in for the close-up. That's great. Get ready, pose. Ready, pose. Love it.
Win! We win. Hey! We got an A. And some more diamonds. Dude, my score's 1010. That's like what? 16, 20, 21 in binary. Overthinker? I know how to do this song. I'm in the way.
Oh, honey.
Let's see how you respond to this Queen's Gambit, huh?
1, let's go! Right on! On a roll! In the zone. Awesome!
that fucking hurt. That fucking hurt. Had enough?
Are you serious?
You think you've won?
Don't be silly.
I was only buying time for you. Fool! Checkmate! Uh-oh. What did I get myself into? Holy shit. Aw, I wanted an S. That's not even my final four. Yes, it is. Okay, that was my current score. That's my new high score. I could do better. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, fucking boss battle. Oh shit. You know what? That's ow. Ow my ear. That's 3 hours. Let's go find somebody to raid out to. Who do we have? Let's go raid out to... I'm not even looking at people right now. Hang on. Oh my god. Shit. You know what? Abby's raiding. Playing, whatever. Alright, we're gonna go raid out to Abby. What the fuck did I just do? Hang on. I didn't start a raid. That starts a... How the fuck did I do a smiley face right before it? What the fuck? Alright. Man. What is wrong with me? Booba the snoot! Alright. Is this everyone? Is this everyone? Why does it say only one viewer is ready? Are you serious? No one wants to go? What? Right, we're gonna let that count out. What should we do as a raid message? Oh, I know what we should do as a raid message. There we go. That's the raid message. Let's hurry up and spam that a few times. There. Alright, that's the raid message. When you go over there, make sure you copy and paste that. We're gonna go steal his chalk ices. So, yeah. Get ready. We're gonna be raiding in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.